Cheers.
Wally, up and running at last with some tries and a great win, and much needed win after last week.
Yeah, Europe's big for us. We wanted to come away from every game with points. Last week was disappointment. We didn't feel like we played to our best ability. So coming back to Sandy Park, we wanted to put in a big performance, do the basics well, and come away with a good win.
All week the boys have been talking about making this place and continuing it as a fortress-like place, and if the Chiefs win at home, then you've got a very good, solid base straight away, haven't you?
Yeah, I mean, if you look at the Premiership stats, if you win your games at home, then you pick up a few points on the away games. You'll look for finals at the end of the year. So we really want to come to Sandy Park and get a win every time.
I know Olly didn't really want to say it was a must-win, but in the back of their minds after last week, you kind of knew you had to win today, didn't you? If you wanted any chance of Europe this year.
Yeah, not coming away from a game without any points puts a lot of pressure on us. So to come away with 5 today was, a big turnaround. We can go away with some confidence going against Clermont and Ospreys again and Bordeaux again.
In terms of it, you just talk about that group. It's mouth-watering games, and it is that next notch up in terms of from the Premiership to that next level, almost test level.
Yeah, when you play against Welsh teams and French teams, they're different towards English teams. So it's a different preparation. They bring a lot of intensity, and this, as you said, another level up. So it's really exciting. But again, it's you don't know what you're going to get.
How much have you settled into life here at the Chiefs? You seem to be enjoying yourself and playing a bit of regular rugby and now scoring tries.
Yeah, it was great to get across the whitewash for the first time. Settling well, really got on with the guys. It's really good fun outside of rugby as well as on the pitch. So really enjoying myself here and can't wait for the
And in terms
season.
of Europe now, Olly, it's put us in a great position to go into that back-to-back with Clermont, which there's probably not many bigger tests in Europe right now.
Yeah, they're one of the biggest teams in Europe for the past few years. They've got some incredible players, but I can imagine we're all very excited to go down there and hopefully get some points off them.
And what's it like lining up in this squad? I know you had a great squad up at Bath with players who played there, but when you look around here, a lot of young English talent around the squad. Is that an exciting challenge for you as well?
Yeah, it brings the best rugby when you've got challenges in every position. I've got some really good players in my position, so it pushes me and makes me a better player. So that kind of breeding ground for young, good players is very exciting. I think that's where Chiefs have really excelled in the past few years.
And we've seen your attacking skills tonight, but also your defensive skills, that cover tackle in particular. Hugo Monnier was talking about it on BT Sport there a moment ago, but that's part of the role as well.
Yeah, you can't just come into the team with one facet to your game. You've got to do the first thing first, the basics well. That means defending the line and working hard for your teammates. So when I'm on the pitch, that's what I want to do first, is back the guys on my inside and make those tackles sometimes.
And do you feel you've added new things to your game already down here?
Yeah, I think work rate. I think I want to improve my little skills. The coaches here, like Ricky and Ali, they look at your game with a lot of detail, and they give you a lot of feedback and help you improve. So, I always want to continue improving my game.
And as is the relentless nature of this season, Harlequins next week. I think it's second versus third in the Premiership. Doesn't get any easier.
No, there's no rest. So take next 24 hours to recover, and then through the week we'll switch again and analyse them, and keep the ball rolling.
Thank you.